Now the sun begins to wane. We celebrate nature's gifts and
Farseer, you know the Fae folk you keep mentioning? I think they teleported me to their magical village in the middle of the summer festival.
I told you to pay your respects, didn't I?
One of them was short, with pink hair, and another one was covered in fur. The third had, I can't believe I'm saying this, backwards feet. What was that place?
On some nights, the walls between the worlds become thin.
There's more than one world?
Shh! You won't be able to journey back there the same way again.
Well, how can I get back there?
By boat would be the proper way.
But I don't have a boat.
Of course you do. In the lake by your farm. It was Hazel's, and bonded to her Aunt Vivian before her. Always been there. You just didn't have eyes to see.
I've been reading this journal. It belonged to Grandma, and...
Oh, thank goodness! Oh, I know Hazel took the journal in for rebinding. I'm glad that it's safely back in your hands.
there are entries that mention the fairies. Does Fairhaven have fairies?
You still have much to learn about the magic on this island. But before I tell you more about that, you must prove that you understand us. As a coven, speak to the Farseer Witch. He will explain. So, I hear you're the one who welcomed the meteorologist to town, Tara.
Yeah, Otto Mullen forced me for the job. But Giva seems nice, so I didn't mind.
She may be nice, but her presence here could be dangerous. She came here to look into Fairhaven's weather patterns. We caused those weather patterns.
She did ask if I knew anything that would explain the weather anomalies.
That's exactly what I'm worried about. If she's a competent meteorologist, she'll dig far enough into the island's weather that she just might find us at the center. We should all keep an eye on her discoveries.
Oh wait, no. I don't think that's what Grandma would have wanted. Didn't she warn us against this exact attitude? Even if Giva does uncover something that points to us, that isn't necessarily bad. Maybe she's trustworthy.
I wish I agreed with you, but as witches, we can never be too careful. We're not only responsible for our own safety, but the safety of the entire island, even the parts beyond the veil.
Your Gran wasn't a fan of our masks, but rules are rules. You've got to earn our trust before we can reveal who we really are. Unless you think you can guess my name.
Rumpelstiltskin.
Don't be calling the Fae folk unless you mean it now. You're to complete a test. Each member of the coven will ask you for a magical item. You're to bring it to them.
Sounds easy enough.
During the day, in town. If you give it to the right person, we'll say so.
What? But what if I give it to the wrong person? Won't Cameron freak out if I give him some magic doodad?
Don't worry. Civilians can't read incantations. It just looks like a blank piece of paper to them. I'm to set you the first task. It has to do with time.
Oh, time travel? How far back can I go?
You're not ready for that yet, novice, but you can try pausing time for a moment to give you long enough to finish what you've got to do. It will only work while you're in the place you read the spell. Once you leave that space, time will resume its course. Here's what you need to write the spell. Come to me during the day when you've finished it.
Hey, welcome to the Bad Lighting and Great Costumes Club. We meet every night.
Have you ever thought about being the high priest?
Nah, I'm good at the prophesying and the muttering, not so much the leading. Besides, there's all the paperwork.
Coven leaders have to do paperwork?
Sure, mounds.
One time, I messed up my proportions when I was making a big vat of Miracle Grow. I tested it on a mushroom, and it exploded to like 10 times its original size.
What did you do?
I stuffed the mushroom in my bag and took it home, duh. Fresh produce is expensive.
I welcome you to this gathering.
Time. Huh. When did this get here? Eyes to see. Maybe when I visited that strange place, the veil hiding this pote was lifted. Yeesh. Is she even seaworthy? I better fix it up before trying to sail anywhere. Should I repair the boat? She cleaned up nice. Oh, but now what? I could get in and try floating in the lake in circles, but I think the Farseer will know what I need next.